Unified integration with source consciousness is the goal, whether we like it or not. All of the pieces go back in the box at the end of the game, whether we like it or not. All matter, your consciousness, energy fields, and your molecules and everything goes back to where it came from. Hello, I'm a random internet person. The ascension journey is upon us. Before you integrate and unify with source consciousness, you're going to have to balance the polarity. That's what Star Wars is all about, and Anakin Skywalker did not want to do it. He had his opportunity. I don't know if you saw the Clone Wars cartoon. Some of it's for children, but a lot of it fills in the lore. Anakin Skywalker had a chance to take the seat and keep the light and the dark in balance. The polarization, the first division of source consciousness, the polarity. It is neither good or bad. That is the human framing of it. In an ever-breathing universe, in and out, up and down, forward and backward. The second dimension, having a line between things, maybe that's the first dimension. I'm a technician somewhat, but I'm not a scientist. Moving forward. Dividing further, you got to work within the gods, you got to work within the gods within gods, then you got to work through the soul groups, but before that, you got to transcend the spirit plane. Before that, you have to be able to enter from the earth to the spirit plane while maintaining your situatedness, staying awake as you move through zones. The so-called sleepy train, we'll talk about that later. To be able to transcend the spirit plane, first you have to transcend the material plane. So approaching enlightenment, meditation, I don't even know what transcendental, I don't even know what that means. We have to practice mindfulness for a good 40 minutes before we can even think about having an adult conversation about what a meditation involves or how to even get there and protect ourselves so we can maintain our uninterrupted, undisrupted path to unification with source consciousness. So before we can even talk about what mindfulness is, then we got to say it's whatever. There's a lot of things in your way. It's whatever. Try it. Say it with me. Comment below. It's whatever. Going to do nothing productively. Non-compliance. Your attention is the most valuable thing. In the past 24 years, the attention economy has been emerging. I've been living through it, watching it emerge, watching it develop. What good is time if you're not paying attention? They say your time is valuable. Your attention is valuable to me. Let us do nothing for a moment, resisting the attention economy by hanging out, so if you say it's whatever and you agree, after a few seconds, you wipe away your threats, you wipe away your opportunities, your body, the universe, the situation begins to start speaking to you. It's obvious what is very real. If you say it's whatever, and you can continue to discard what is not pertinent, the realness gets deeper. It expands, including more of the totality of your being. It's whatever, it's whatever, it's whatever. And then, with enough of that, wiping away the trauma and the expectations and the agenda and the creativity, the fears and the desires, wiping as much away as we can to be here in this moment, then we might actually have a chance of practicing mindfulness. I'm going to try again. It's whatever. Resist the attention economy by hanging out. Hey, that was good. All right, I began to practice mindfulness. I had needs and desires that came through, and I began to get swept away by anyway. Anyway is the counterspell for it's whatever. And whatever is the counterspell for anyway. It depends on which event is the order on the stack or the queue. Anyway, it's whatever. Now, we have achieved the discipline to not be swept by our fantasies or our phobias. And we can be here, in a deeper place, expanded, deeper levels of conscious awareness available to us at all times, Like, where's Waldo? All timelines converging in this place. We just don't see it always. You have been here all along. You are awake now. You are alive. You are aware. Aware that you're alive. Are you? You are alive. And it's whatever. It's okay to not know what's going on because you don't have to do anything. Wiping away all that we don't need and being here, clearing the space where we might maybe be able to practice mindfulness. I'm going to try it again. Say it with me. Comment below. It's whatever. Resist the attention economy. Fight the New World Order with global non-compliance. You ain't got to do nothing. And everything they think they need from you requires you opting into it. The terms, conditions, the contracts, the agreements, the permits, the applications. You did this. Your signature creates money. Let's slow down. It's whatever. The here-ness increases even more, and the awareness of the increases. The inclusion of many contextualizations of this situation as all of our timelines converge here in this moment. And some of us who are aware and awake and alive, and we know we're alive, we are negotiating with each other in many different ways how this is going to go. I'm going to say it's whatever. I'm going to make space for others. Comment below. It's whatever. This is all one shot, by the way, and I'm improvising within a framework. It doesn't take long for me to realize that I don't actually have to do anything with my body, and I can safely decouple from my body because all of the work beyond 4 density is entirely non-physical. When I make space, the body informs me that there's much work to do to calm down. When we do psychologically make the space to practice mindfulness effectively, it will take quite a long time for the body to catch up to having this space and the safety, the permission to let go. The threats and the opportunities are distractions here, and we can tell the body and the mind, there is no need to do anything. You don't have to do anything. We're going to productively practice non-compliance. You're not going to do anything. I'm telling you to comment below, it's whatever, but you don't have to do anything. And everything you do provides power, provides value. This experience is valuable because of your attention, which is what provides value to every experience in the attention economy. You and I are building the intention economy. It's whatever. It's whatever. You're once again going to try to practice mindfulness. Comment below. It's whatever. I'm very cold. Suspension of that experience, looking at the interpretation, looking at the experience of the interpretation of that experience, moving through the layers, phenomenological mechanics, it's whatever. After we practice mindfulness long enough, we can begin to even talk about what meditation might entail. And as we approach enlightenment, we might have a chance at transcending the material plane and directly move to the spirit. A lucid dream state, uninterrupted, congruent, connected, working through the soul groups, the God within gods, the gods balance, the polarity, and then return to source. Good day, everybody.